Hello everyone, it's Carla here today. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well today. I'm here to share another project with you. This is going to be for Kitty's scrap post, and I'm going to leave all of the details for the shop in the description bar below. But basically, Luisa Diaz is the owner, and it is Kitty Scrap Post, which is a shop on Zipit, and she has beautiful digital kits and images that you can purchase for your different craft projects. So what I'm sharing with you today is a junk journal that I made, and I love making junk journals so much. So here it is. So this is a very vintage, romantic junk journal, definitely for the lace lover. So the measurement of this is 6 by 4. So if you're wanting to make one yourself. The cover I just made from some chipboard that I had. The spine is 1.5 inches. And I'll talk about the details of the junk journal in a minute. I just want to go over it quickly, just the overview. So these really pretty laces I had in my stash, and I just love how they dangle down. I believe these laces were purchased from Alicia's Glitz and More. And thank you so much, Alicia. I love the applique and the laces and everything. I got this flower from Wild Orchid Crafts, and then all of these smaller trims were from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. The binding is just some twine I got from Michael's, and then this really big button is from Hobby Lobby. It was in a bag of buttons that my mom got me, actually. Hi, Mom. So all of the laces, I put them on the side too. I just love the draping effect, and then this is what it looks like underneath. So the lace kind of keeps everything nice and hidden. This closure is from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and I just love all of the vintage laces so much. Okay, so now let's talk about all of Kitty Scrap Post's papers that I used. This pink one underneath is just one from my stash, okay? So that's not from Kitty Scrap Post. This image is, so I'm going to keep the links for all of these images in the description, but this one is from the Love Struck Postcards that Luisa has, and you get 18 different cards in this kit. So it's all these beautiful images. They're not all of women, so I'll point them out throughout the book. So let's open up the book. So you see here I have more lace, a doily. This is a great spot for a photo or just leaving it like that. Here's another card. This is from the Love Struck Postcards. And then I have 4 signatures. So a signature is a bundle of papers. So I'm just gonna go like this. So hopefully you can see. That's one whole signature. So each one, I think, has 10 papers in it. So it's a 20 sides. So there's 80 sheets in all. So these papers that I used of the women are the Painted Ladies 1. So this is the ATC set, and there's 9 cards that you get in there. They're 2.5 by 3.5. And on my printer, I just, what I did was I blew up the image and then basically did like a 5 by 7. I did have to cut it down to fit in the book though. And all my papers, I dyed them in a coffee tea combination. And it really isn't that far off from the original if you print on white paper, but I love the vintage feel that it gives, even more than it already has. So I just had some random stamps with music notes, and then here's another image from the Painted Ladies. I love it so much. And then the floral background papers are the Victorian Chic Kit, and this is a newer one that Luisa made. It's absolutely stunning. I made several of these tags, and I just used my stencils and my vintage photo, I believe it is, the distress things, and you just go in there with I use a makeup wedge to get in the stencil, but and then I just had some stickers. And so I put those there. Here's more of the beautiful Victorian Chic, and I just think they're so soft. I had these pink bags from my stash. Those were given to me by Sabrina Ann in a swap we did, and I am already using them right away. So thank you, Sabrina, for that. Here's more of the Victorian Chic. Just a stamp. And then you can see better here just how beautiful, you know, you've got, it's a very shabby chic, very, very beautiful pattern going on. Just put my little Eiffel Tower there. Another pocket. And these patterns are so subtle and soft. In the center of each signature, the twine, I had it just dangling down in the middle, and so I put a bronze charm at the end of each one. These I did get from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and it went with the Victorian Chic paper theme so well. So I really love how that turned out. And I just stuck a doily in there. I just love the colors in this Victorian Chic kit so much. They're so beautiful. And the paper is really crinkly, and it gets that way after you stain it and bake it in the oven. Excuse me, I'm actually working on a series of videos on how to do that. So I'd be looking for that in the next month or so. I've been so busy this summer, so I really apologize for how slow things have been going. So I just love these papers. You can just see, I mean, there's lace in there, post stamps. Very beautiful, and just plenty of space for writing and journaling as well. Here's a little pocket from the bag. Here's another postcard from the Love Struck postcard set. So you get the ladies that I showed you before, and then you have this one here. It looks like the back of a postcard. It's French, not sure what it says, but correspondence, address, very pretty. And then here's another image from the Painted Ladies one, and I didn't use them as ATCs, so you can blow them up and use them for whatever you want. It's really, really great. Here are some more images. This one I believe is from the postcard, Love Struck postcards, and then here's from the Painted Ladies. Each of my signatures has the first page is of a painted lady. So here's the, between the second and third signature. And I love both of these images so much. You can see just how beautiful they are. And then there's that lady looking in the mirror there. I love those images so much. And I love how when you get them, they do have the pink. So you don't have to do anything to these. You just use them as they are, and they have that beautiful pink accent on there for you. So I'm just showing you a few more. Here's another postcard image from the Love Struck postcard kit. And then some more of the beautiful pages from the Victorian Chic. Now in the this is from the postcard. In the Victorian Chic kit, you have 14 12 by 12 backgrounds, and these obviously can be printed on a 12 by 12 paper, or 8.5 by 11. But what I did was I shrunk them down to 4 by 6, I believe is what I did. That way I could use, so if they both printed 2 of them on one paper, when I go ahead to put them in here, I can use both sides. So I just want to find the other side of this one so I can show you what I mean. So you can see here, yeah, this image was on the same page as this one. So they printed side by side. So when I put them in the signature and folded them, I have 2 separate images. So it looks nicer in the book when you put it together to have a lot of different things going on. And then the other side of my page, I leave it blank so that when it coffee stains, it's just a nice background for writing. Here's a tuck spot that I made out of a little coin envelope, and I had this in my stash, and you know, it's just for some journaling or whatever. Just something really beautiful and feminine and fun. I really love this. And then this dangle has a feather. This could also be a nice bookmark. So look at that. That's another painted lady. I love it so much. Let me bring it in for you. Isn't that, I love her, the way she's standing, so confident. It's really nice. Here's another beautiful image from the Victorian Chic background. You can just see how pretty that is, that sage green in the back. After it was tea stained, it kind of has more of a grayish hue, and I really think that's really nice. I like that a lot. So, okay, here's another postcard from the Love Struck postcard kit. And that's what's so great about these digital images, is that when you're making something like this that you need a lot of images for, you really do get a lot of use out of your digital kits that you have. One of my papers had this blotting effect, and I like that, so I kept it. Here's some more of the painted ladies. So beautiful and romantic. So, yeah, basically it's just that, showing you just some of the different things. This is also from the postcard kit, just this little couple here. Very, very nice. And I just added a little bit of lace on this side here. And then this bookmark has a beautiful vintage woman on it. Both of these are in the postcard kit. Love Struck. How many Eiffel Towers can you have, right? So I stamped those everywhere. Here's another one from the postcard kit. It's really cute. It has a little lip thing, like someone kissed the postcard. It's really nice. I like that. Let's see. Another postcard image. And these backgrounds are just so beautiful and dainty. You can see the small flowers and the dusty pinks. Very beautiful. Here's another tag. And then at the end, I finished it with another painted lady image from the set number is 1. There's several sets. And then there's some more doilies and lace on the back. And then I just have this closure. So it is quite thick, so I have to press it down while I'm tying it. But, you know. And that's it. So once it's tied off, I just drape my mess with the lace. And there it is. There you go. So I also put these little bits of lace through the tags, so they all just kind of collect at the top there. And I think that looks really, really cute. So there is my junk journal, very romantic, lacy, vintage, using the Victorian Chic papers, Love Struck postcard, and painted Ladies ATC. So like I said, I'm going to put the links below, also with my coupon code, so you can get a discount on there. Let me know if you have any questions. I really enjoyed sharing this with you, and I hope you like it. And take care, everyone. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.